Hello YouTube, welcome to Ultimate Game Spark. I'm here to tell you more details about the Naruto Shippuden episode 359, the continue of Kakashi of the Onbu Black Ops, to show more of the backstories of what happened behind the scenes through Kakashi's, inner darkness, if you will, to see what happened to more in the past than they're ever gonna show behind his own true identity. So, continue on. I'm sorry for everybody, for making an episode from 2 weeks ago. And I want to appreciate that everybody looking at my video. Give me a lot of views. And, okay, time for me to go off subject, but here we go. This episode takes off when Kakashi is still continuing as an Onbu Black Op. And somehow, for some reason, that Itachi Uchiha was doing, even though he's working under Danzo himself, and now he's working as, under the Hokage, the third Hokage, as you will, that they want Itachi to be, like an underspy to see what's going on between the Uchiha district and the hidden village, to see what is so sneaky that somebody is planning on trying to do a hidden, like some type of tragic assassination, if you will. And after that, Kakashi wanted to talk to, the third one to talk about Kakashi. He wanted him to investigate inside the Uchiha district. That he wanted him to investigate under, the Black Ops. And when they get to the cutscene, they show Obito just zips out the Uchiha clan. That I think he was searching for something, or he needed to plant like some type of scheduled timing, I believe, but I don't know. But then it just went straight into the playground with little Naruto and Sasuke first met each other, and Sasuke always like to play the bullshit kind of role of saying he's badass, and Naruto got sick and tired of it and he wanted to kick his ass for several reasons. But yeah, that is, man, so many funny moments. But after that, Kakashi and my guy was walking through the Uchiha district, and I'm kind of thinking that Kakashi was still thinking about what happened at the war, that when Obito died, and it was very kind of tragic for him, that he really didn't want to see his best friend die in the war. It keep leading him to flashbacks of when he had to pick up Obito if he's late, and he had to be on time instead of goofing around and doing silly things this and there. It made him like very depressed to think about a lot of things. And my guy try to like at least cheer him up to don't like carry a burden around him. Like, you don't want to be sad for the rest of your life. And the Uchiha of I think police officers that worked like for the police, I believe, that was spying on Kakashi, and I don't care, they spied on my guy for whatever they want, but they were spying on Kakashi because something was about him that they really probably didn't like. And then Itachi showed up and said, just see how he was doing and see what he's doing here. Then Kakashi do the same thing, keep thinking about the past, they wouldn't let it go for some reason. They still holds the burden, and he don't want nobody to know, but if some people might know about that, even though what happened to the war is only between him and, other people, other people that are doubted whatsoever. Then after that, it leads back to the third Hokage mansion, that the third is still talking to the Kakashi, that I'm guessing they trying to set up a barrier system, I think so, to set up like a perimeter to keep track of what type of thing they, I'm guessing, messing with around the operation, trying to manipulate some type of enemy that's from the outsiders, from their own villages to, infiltrate their own village. And I'm guessing, the third is always on the police force. I'm guessing that the mission is probably on for the go. Then Danzo was talking to the third Hokage and saying, I'm knowing Danzo's smirky ass. He's gonna be telling the the third Hokage about some false information, said the Uchiha is behind this, and we should put a stop to it, no problem at all, that we should do something about this. And then Itachi showed up to show them some type of proof of what secret plan he's going to be doing. And then Obito, well, somehow, the masked man, if you want to call him, was in the woods. For any spoiler alerts, I'm sorry if I told you about his name, that Itachi wants something that he want to help him with for Obito. And I'm kind of knowing that this mission is going to be that tragic Uchiha scene when he killed, like, all the maybe Uchihas from inside the clan, like that night tragedy, Then after both of them is talking, that Obito wanted to ask him, like, he have no use of a shiny gun because even even though he saw his best friend died and opened up a new shiny gun in his eye, he don't have to kill nobody, but he'd want to kill his brother. That if somebody lays a hand on his brother, he definitely gonna be on the killing spree to kill Danzo or whoever that's trying to lay a hand on him. That's like brotherly love, if you ask me. But after that night, Sasuke continued ran down, and Taji doing the little pose of looking up on Sasuke, even though he was crying the blood of tears that he didn't want to see his brother get killed. And then they go back to the third, and the Anbu Black Ops and Kakashi was instigating what happened to the Uchiha clan. Was anybody was still alive? Normally, no. They're fucking dead, but Sasuke is on the ground unconscious. He's unconscious on the ground, and every police force is dead, and Kakashi was checking the bodies and said everybody's dead, even though I was right. Then they said, take away the corpse, that we're gonna strip this whole place down so nobody can enter it, that this place is pretty much off limits. But I feel bad for Sasuke's situation, even though his parents and everybody they know that closely died. And then Danzo appeared, and Itachi was right next to him, that he was mad as hell. Like, he wanted to kill him with his own damn life. But he told him, if you touch Sasuke, I'm going to tell everybody about your damn plan, and you're being a snitch of a bitch. And he just turned to the crow and just left his ass. And Danzo's just mad as hell. It's like, fuck. You got something against me, damn it. You got something against me. But, they have Sasuke and Naruto, as usual, at the front porch, looking at each other, like, Naruto, somehow know how it feels like to be alone, that he don't have no parents, or no brothers, or any siblings at all, that even though he got a Uzumaki clan, that is just, like, somehow, a little rumor that they probably split up, maybe. But Asuma and my guy was talking to him of saying that the Uchiha clan is only one Uchiha survivor. Well, it was only two, Itachi and Sasuke. So, well, Itachi then came back for the Anbu Black Ops. That he disappeared to some other random place, and for some reason, that is going to be kind of a hard thing to say. But after that, Kakashi went back to the Uchiha clan. He don't care what the limits is, or if it's off limits. That he went back to see Obito in his old apartment. That he's still holding the burden of what happened at the war. I'm kind of guessing that Kakashi's one of those type of people that probably don't even let it go, even though it thought it was his fault, but it wasn't his fault. It's like strange coincidence, Then the third Hokage was on some type of place I really don't know, like a sewer. Then Itachi came out of nowhere. They did all this just to protect the village, but he didn't want to harm his little brother. But they said he'll real regret it, and he apologized. And the third Hokage don't need no apology. That a rogue ninja had killed his whole entire clan, and now he's being listed inside the bingo book, dead or alive. But he don't know, Tachi don't know what to do at this point, but somehow he said he wanted to be inside of the Akatsuki clan. He probably made a promise like he want to stay inside the clan so he can protect, well, Sasuke, his little brother, as always. But he's gonna make a promise on it until, you know, nothing bad happens to him. But then I'm thinking when he joined the Akatsuki, I was guessing that he must have been sneaking in and out just to see his little brother, to see how he's doing. And, you know, that's how, like, grown-ups do in real life. They check up on you, even though they act like dicks sometimes. But, you know, brother's a brother. But then after, the third, well, then it hits to the morning that Kakashi and the third Hokage, they was talking on top of the Hokage's mansion. That the Hokage want to talk about Kakashi, of him joining the Umbu Black Ops that has been corrupted him and has made a big different. Like, Kakashi has been acting real different. He been acting all sad, like traumatizing of what happened at the war, even though it's not his fault. It was just a big, strange coincidence and kind of strangely prediction, if you ask me. Then he told Kakashi, take your mask off. You're no longer the Umbu Black Ops. You're in charge of the genin. That you became a leader for the genin, so you pretty much a jonin. And he got surprised, and who knows? But okay, I want to. I guess this is the end of the video. I want to thank anybody that watches it. Like, subscribe. You know, this video, and thank you for everybody for watching the previous video that I made. And I want to apologize to anybody that's well, even though you're watching this long of me talking this much, that I wanted to apologize and send me any inbox to, you know, change it up. But at the same time, I'm probably gonna be copyright or something like that. But I want to thank you, each and everybody that's looking at the videos I made. But you know, please subscribe to me, or look at the previous videos I've pretty much been making. And I'll keep making videos till next Thursday. It's gonna be another episode of, well, Kakashi and the Black Ops, I guess, or I'm gonna make it in a few hours. But I catch y'all guys later. I catch you next Thursday. Peace.